Sedona. Red rocks, spiritual vortexes, Instagram sunsets, and home prices that start at $1 million, or so everyone thinks. Here's what the travel blogs and real estate ads don't tell you. Right now, in the same zip code as those $1.4 million luxury homes, there are properties listed under $80,000, some under $30,000. Same town, same red rock views, completely different price tag. This video breaks down exactly what your money gets you in Sedona, from the top of the market all the way to the bottom, with real listings, real numbers, and no hype. Section 1. What $1.4 million looks like. Let's start at the top so you understand what you're comparing against. 75 Chimney Rock Trail, listed at $1.425 million. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2,506 square feet, built in 1985, fully remodeled, sitting on 0.66 acres with unobstructed views straight up Oak Creek Canyon. Vaulted ceilings, granite island, private spa, finished basement. It's currently operating as a short-term rental, meaning someone is already paying to stay there while it's on the market. This is what most people picture when they hear Sedona real estate. And yes, it's stunning, but it's also $569 per square foot. The question is, does Sedona require this kind of money? The answer is no, not even close. Section 2. The middle market. Before we get to the budget options, let's walk through the middle tier, because this is where most serious buyers actually land. $995,000, 30 Schimberg Road. Still over $1 million, still a luxury product for most buyers. Single family, traditional Sedona architecture. $799,000, 70 Rio Verde Circle. Getting more accessible, but still requires serious capital or a strong mortgage position. $679,000, 120 Montezona Trail. This is where the market starts to feel like a real decision rather than a fantasy purchase. These homes are legitimate, good bones, good locations, genuine Sedona character, but they all share one thing: a price point that puts them out of reach for retirees on fixed income, remote workers watching their budget, or anyone who doesn't bring California equity to the table. So what happens when you don't have that equity? Section 3. The real budget options. This is where the video gets interesting. $349,000, 205 Sunset Drive, Unit 26. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,088 square feet. Manufactured home built in 2018 in Sunset Village, a 55-plus community right in West Sedona. New flooring, new fixtures, renovated workshop with electricity, private fenced backyard with grass, community pool and pickleball courts. The listing describes red rock views from the property. One important detail: this is a leasehold property. You own the home, not the land. The lot lease runs $750 a month. That's not hidden, it's in the listing, but it changes the math on what you're actually buying. Factor that in before the price tag excites you. That said, $349,000 in West Sedona for a move-in ready home with a pool community is a number that didn't exist in this market a decade ago. $165,000, 130 Regan Road. The listing data is limited on this one, but the address puts it in the Village of Oak Creek area, the quieter, slightly more affordable southern half of Sedona. At this price point, you are almost certainly looking at a manufactured home or a leasehold situation. Verify before you move. $79,900, 6770 W State Route 89A, Unit 189. Here's where it gets genuinely surprising. 2 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, 1,560 square feet, built in 2004, located in Sedona Shadows, a 55-plus manufactured home community on the western edge of Sedona. Pool, fitness center, clubhouse, barbecue area. The listing specifically mentions views. 1,560 square feet, in Sedona, under $80,000. The catch, Lot lease is $1,402 a month. That's the honest number. Your monthly cost isn't zero just because the purchase price is low. At $1,402 in lot rent, you're paying nearly $17,000 a year to keep the home where it sits. Over 10 years, that's $170,000 on top of the purchase price. So the real question isn't, can I afford $79,900? It's, can I afford $79,900 plus $1,402 every single month for as long as I live there? For some budgets, yes. For others, this is a trap disguised as a deal. $29,900, 6770 State Route 89A, Unit 81. The lowest price point on this list. Same community, Sedona Shadows. The details are sparse in the listing, but the address tells the story. This is a smaller, older unit in the same 55-plus park. At $29,900, you are not buying Sedona. You are buying access to Sedona's zip code in a manufactured home on leased land with a monthly lot payment that will cost you more than the home itself within 2 to 3 years. That's not a criticism. For the right person, someone who wants the climate, the scenery, the community, and has reliable monthly income to cover ongoing costs, this is a legitimate path into one of the most desirable towns in Arizona. But you need to go in with your eyes open. Section 4. What this actually means. Here's the honest summary. Sedona has a split real estate market. On one side, traditional single-family homes on owned land, starting around $679,000 and climbing well past $1 million. On the other side, manufactured homes in 55-plus leasehold communities, where the purchase price is low, but the ongoing land lease cost is real and permanent. There is no true affordable option in Sedona the way there is in Florence or Globe or Bisbee. What exists instead is a lower entry cost paired with a higher monthly commitment. If you own your home outright and have stable monthly income, the leasehold model can absolutely work. You get the town, the views, the climate, and the community without a $700,000 mortgage hanging over you. If you need to build equity, or if a $1,400 monthly land payment strains your budget, Sedona is not the affordable retirement it sometimes gets marketed as. The red rocks are real. The price is real. Now you know both. All listings referenced in this video were active on Zillow as of March 2026. Prices change. Lot lease amounts change. Always verify directly before making any decisions. If you found this useful, the next video covers towns where you actually own the land and the total monthly cost still fits a Social Security check. That list looks very different from Sedona.